Alexander the Great, King of Macedon, is one of history's most legendary military leaders. In just over a decade, from 334 to 323 BCE, he created one of the largest empires the ancient world had ever seen, stretching from Greece to Egypt and as far east as India. His conquests transformed the ancient world, blending cultures and laying the foundation for the Hellenistic era. Rise to power. Born in 356 BCE to King Philip II of Macedon, Alexander was tutored by the philosopher Aristotle and trained in warfare from a young age. After his father's assassination in 336 BCE, Alexander ascended to the throne at just 20 years old. With a loyal army and a bold vision, he set out to fulfill his father's plan to conquer the Persian Empire, but he went far beyond that goal. The conquest of Persia. In 334 BCE, Alexander crossed into Asia Minor with about 40,000 troops. He quickly proved his military genius in a series of battles. Battle of Granicus, 334 BCE, a swift victory over Persian forces in Asia Minor. Battle of Issus, 333 BC, Alexander defeated the Persian king Darius III and captured his family. Siege of Tyre, 332 BCE, a remarkable display of siege warfare that brought a powerful Phoenician city to its knees. Conquest of Egypt, 332 to 331 BCE. Welcomed as a liberator, Alexander founded the city of Alexandria, which would become a major cultural hub. Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BCE, a decisive victory that ended Persian resistance and led to the fall of Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis. By 330 BCE, the Persian Empire was his. Eastward into India. Not content with ruling Persia, Alexander pushed further east. In 326 BCE, he fought the Battle of the Hydaspes River against King Porus in present-day Pakistan, showcasing both his tactical brilliance and respect for worthy opponents. He reinstated Porus as a regional ruler afterward. However, his troops, weary after years of campaigning, refused to go further into India. Alexander turned back, eventually making his way to Babylon. Death and legacy. Alexander died suddenly in 323 BCE at the age of 32, likely from fever, illness, or possibly poisoning. He left no clear successor, and his empire soon fractured into rival kingdoms ruled by his generals, known as the Diadochi. Despite his short life, Alexander's legacy was immense. He spread Greek language and culture across 3 continents, initiating the Hellenistic era, where Greek ideas blended with Egyptian, Persian, and Indian cultures. Cities he founded became centers of learning and trade. His military tactics are still studied today, and his ambition influenced countless leaders, from Julius Caesar to Napoleon. Conclusion. Alexander the Great was more than just a conqueror, he was a visionary who reshaped the ancient world. His conquests not only redrew the map of the known world but also connected civilizations, fostering a legacy of cultural fusion that endured long after his empire collapsed. In history, he remains the archetype of the brilliant, bold, and ambitious military leader.